Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Priest, and I'm coming to you guys live from the city of Lagos, Nigeria. And I'm bringing you guys for the first time, I will be casting the Masters League practice scrims for you know who, the best of the best. Most Nigerian teams, I believe. We've got a couple of interesting teams in the cut right here, just trying to snake it through. Interesting point system as well. I think first place is like 5 placement points, second place is like 3, third place is 1, and then I think you've got sorry, I can't see. Let me wear my nerd shades. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, I can see my ops clearly now. Yes, I can see all the ops. Yeah, so I think and all the kill points are doubled. So we all know that it's all about violence today, and I'm here to bring you guys all of that action. So ladies and gentlemen, let us get strapped. Let us get ready. It is time for the Masters League. Aha, yes, I was talking about what's it called? Um, I was talking about participating teams. Yes, I was talking about participating teams. So let us do a little bit of a walkthrough here and know who is where. So we've got the Invincibles Esports, got 21st Century. We've got Men of Blood, Mad Squad Esports, Fowlplay, Unsullied Army. We've got Fugitives, First Arctics, Disparaged, Outsiders, Dream Team, 10-11, Idanation. And no Rage Esports with Cyclone Shield in the cut as well. C4 Legends, Undisputed AE, Team Atrox, and Vibe. And you know what the vibe is. It is all about a violence. And now you know for a fact that the rain do be calling. It do be calling through. But I am ready to give you guys all of the action. So let's take a look at the map right here. Sorry I couldn't give you guys the playing path, but it is an interesting map. We've got a northwestern map. So blessed are those who are in Zaki. Blessed are those who are all the way out there in the north. Foul play as well. And yeah, I mean, heavy blessings. But then this place is looking very, very caked up though. There's a whole lot of teams in this western side. And who is here? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is the Invincibles, one of the most impressive teams I've been seeing so far. But C4 Legends are also here. Dream, Jitsi, Ace, and Cold. One of those a little bit of inconsistent teams, but they do know how to put up a fight. Shane and my MS, I mean, okay, it's not my MS, because I was about to para now for my MS, man. I was about to para. But we good, we straight. We popping. We alright. Alright guys, give me a couple of seconds. Let me check every that needs to be checked right now on my stream. So that I can make sure that it is all good. You know what it means. Now let's give you guys the quality assurance. Gotta give my baby assurance. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay. Alright. Everything seems to be fixed now. If you should have audio back, should have some more action to pop through. Have we lost anyone yet? Sorry guys, I did miss a little bit of action there, but I don't think we've lost anyone just yet. I think, yeah, we have not lost anyone. So let us see where all of this action will be brewing. The play zone looks fairly still looks fairly interesting, and all of these teams will be holding out. A Shiva from EFX will be joining Dream Team today. Ooh, 21st Century and the guys from No Rage Esports. So 21st Century will not be at they will not be at military base. Instead, they will be here in Yasnaya dealing with the guys from No Rage Esports, and unfortunately, Red. Wait, what is this? Adeho is going to be knocked away, but the revive will be solid from Moses. Moses will be getting that revive up, but Power lurking around the edges there, trying to just get a little bit of audio cues to find out where the guys from 21st Century are, rather where the guys from No Rage Esports are. 21st Century gathering around, swarming, just looking for some intel there. Ooh, Power runs as fast as he can, because that is some flash things right there. He was spotted. Ooh, he's going to get tagged up again, but that was a bait and switch. And another spray will work the angles there. Roy from the right hand side trying to breach in, as the guys from No Rage Esports will be trying their absolute best to defend this position. 21st Century on the ground floor now, swarming through. Baby in front, and the grenade bouncing around the Lord there, but it's not going to be doing too much of any kind of damage. No Rage will be getting that revive up. Power on the eastern side, just peeking through the corners there, trying to see if one of the guys from No Rage will peek through, and he will get knocked away surely, but Moses will find a better angle on the right hand side, as 21st Century will die down this assault for a couple of seconds just to get some more audio cues. But Power is in the most dangerous position possible. No Rage Esports will have to be careful. If I were them, I would totally, you know, isolate at least someone. But Wheezy is here. I think I saw this guy in the Masters League a couple of days back. I think it was, his name was Afro Wheezy then, or probably that's another Wheezy, but I saw an Afro Wheezy do a madness with an S12K. If this one has an S12K, then I know that he's the one. But 21st Century taking damage from the zone. It could lead to something interesting here. Ooh, beautiful touch from Lynx there. Power will get knocked away, and he's the only one. And I talked about this isolation. Isolate. Day or day. No big grenade be that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a grenade, though. That was a fantastic grenade. And Power will get tagged up again. Surely he will bleed out now, as Danny Brown will fall to Bego from 10-11. And Afro Esports again. That 10-11 actually, that's 10-11, will be doing a fantastic job of wiping out Cyclone Shield. Stoner will be the next to go. Power finally bleeding out. No Rage with their first elimination. Lynx being the one in charge. That's a 4 versus 3. 21st Century or 21st Century. Can you do something now? I mean, 21st Century versus guys from No Rage Esports. 3 versus 4. Still pretty much balanced for me though, especially with that Wheezy guy in the mix. I mean, if that's the Wheezy that I saw a couple of days back. Ooh, that's a nice tag from Baby there. The return fire is fantastic from Lynx, but again, a little bit of a warning shot there. You can hear through. There has to be cover though. Where's the rest of your team, man? Oh, that's a beautiful tag from Lynx, and a confirmation to follow, but Lynx will fall immediately there. And another angle, 21st Century weeping through, and yet another falls. Wheezy to clutch it up. 21st Century will take 4 players away from the guys from No Rage, and I saw this coming. I said it, you know, I said it. 3 players from 21st Century versus 4 from No Rage Esports. It is still pretty balanced. I called it. I mean, that's as real as you can get though. Like, I mean, stop playing. I see what he's doing now. Stop playing, guys. Don't y'all niggas know me? Y'all niggas know me. You Y'all niggas acting like you don't know me. Y'all niggas acting like you don't know me. Stop playing. I know how this thing go. I know how the thing go. 21st Century will come out on top though. 4 eliminations to them, and it looks like they already have a plan that they're trying to, you know, auction out. Roach is falling from somewhere. I don't know where he's falling from, but he will be confirmed and sent back into the lobby. I believe that is another team, Cyclone Shield, sent packing. And it looks like the guys from the Outsiders will be fighting a little bit of a battle just towards the edge of the eastern side there. The sprays, you can hear them outside. I believe that is Active Gaming. Ooh, making an advance here. Fowlplay will hop off and take the advance against the guys from Mad. But they do have an interesting position there. Skiers just trying to make an advance from that position. Wait a minute, what team is this? UGX? Is that UGX or Fowlplay? I think that's Fowlplay. The little touch of UGX in their midst, in their corner. This is what you call intel gathering, but it's a little bit too close for comfort, as Payne will try to rotate around there, spots through, and a fantastic touch onto True from Payne, but he is going to be dropped away, and Top C will get that knock onto Skills, and will send him back into the lobby with the quickness. DP28 supremacy in that 1 versus 1. Guys from Mad eSports will get that first elimination for themselves, but unfortunately they have lost the same. They are now a 3-man team, and True is on the northern side, just on top of the hillside there, trying to find an angle. Guys from eSports will be doing the absolute best to hold off here. Wait a minute, I'm not sure what team this is supposed to be here, but yeah, I'm not gonna be looking at these ones. I have no idea what team that is, but this will be 10-11. We got Stuffy, Outcast, Skinny, and Bego. Very formidable team. Idan 10-11, Idanation. Wait a minute. What do they even call themselves? Let me take a look again. 10-11, Idanation. Now that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But more power to you though, if you can make this happen from this position. 10-11 doing a fantastic job. I mean, take a look at the circle. 10-11 in a primal position. But can they make something out of it though? It could be more, it could be less. The guys from First Arctics will be on that eastern side. You might trying to get his health all the way back up. The rest of his teammates will be swarming around, but now it's the Invincibles on the siege. There is some action going on all the way out to that southern side, and again, guys from Vibe getting caught out there. Here we go. Outcast will get another player from the guys from First Arctics, I believe. They did lose a couple there. They have lost those ones all the way out to the northern side, and Skinny will make the advance to pull through. 10-11 surging through, beautiful spray, working magic. Skinny hops out his vehicle a little bit too prematurely, I might add, but Agathe now on the retreat, and she has to escape. She has to apologies, guys. I got a little bit of something stuck in my throat. Ooh, Stuffy gets knocked away there by Roy from 21st Century. UMP at its finest, and they will be losing that player, unfortunately. But 10-11 are up 5 eliminations. That counts as a significant number of points there. Bego spots right through. Will catch her man. He knocks him clean off as well. And another spray towards Payne. And another one goes down. Bego, 2 for 2. And the rest of the players from 10-11 will make the advance. Skinny and Outcast pulling up to the C. UAZ and the Buggy hand in hand. Top 2 makes the spot right through, but that will be the end. Mad Squad swept away by 10-11. 8 eliminations to them this time. And that will tell you a lot. Fortunately, they are cut down to a 3-man team, but they will be happy with the amount of eliminations they've been able to gather so far. And that tells you an interesting story of how they plan to hold out these engagements there, Tammy. Oh yeah. I wonder if they see this guy. Will you see this guy? No way. You didn't see him. He didn't see him. He didn't see him. He didn't see him. Nah, he didn't see him. Oh shit. Does Skinny see this guy? Nah, he's not going to see him. Well, he did not see that guy. Ooh. That's from 5. Making a little bit of an interesting rotation through here, though. They might get boarded up there. The spray continues from Iceman, trying to find a way through with his ICM 416. The rest of the team, or rather his last teammate, will do a stand-up job of holding out. The Genos will drive through. Unfortunately, cannot be spotted out. They're still outside the play zone. There would be a little bit more at stake. If they can hold off. True. The last one up for the guys from Fowlplay, and I think the play zone is shooting towards the guys from Fugitive Esports, but does he have a vehicle though? If he doesn't have a vehicle, surely he's finished. That is one of the players from Fugitive Esports, Haas. He's been knocked away, and I don't think the revive is going to be possible. But I know that they're aware of True's position, trying to force him out. That and the blue zone, you know, working together. Ooh, but it might just get interesting here. Men of Blood pulling up from behind there, and that is the breach that they've been looking for. Bego gets knocked away. Guys from Men of Blood had an outstanding game yesterday as well, but now it's looking like it might be the time for them to show exactly how dangerous they can be. 11 pops through the smoke. They are going to be making the advance one after the other. Rage trying to breach in from the left-hand side. Grenade after grenade in hand. They might just do the one to pop it through this time. Tries to escape. That's a fantastic grenade. But they will get out of dodge just in time. Fantastic spray from Rage there, but fortunately will fall a little bit short. Ooh. Well, the return fire was imminent. He has been spotted, but will the guys from Men of Blood, will they breach that building and take the fight to the guys from 10-11, or will they make a rotation around? It looks like they will be choosing the latter. From that corner inside of that building though, 10-11 will spray to every single position that they can see at least. Sights now are set onto the guys from Men of Blood, but Men of Blood will hold that position at least for the barest time. Ooh, Creed has been spotted, tagged up by Outcast. But he will make it out of dodge in time. Ooh, that's a fantastic spray from Bego. One of them will connect onto the guys from I believe Dream Team will catch on. But they will hold on at least for the time being, falling back to the corner. The guys from Dream Team just showering away all of the bullets towards the guys from I believe Men of Blood and Fugitive Esports at the same time. There's a whole lot of bodies on the side, and again Skinny will catch on and spray through. 10-11 continue to reduce the numbers now of Dream Team. Bego making the advance, popping through, tries to pop down and drops Eva, and Bego is just too OP with the 1v1s, drops him with the UMP, falls behind the cover. And sad is going to be the last one left for the guys from Dream Team, and it might just be a little bit too sad for him. And the utilities will come out. Bego on the attack, on the advance, pops the grenade, tries to shank it through, but unfortunately that one might just fall a little bit too short. But that will be the advance he's looking for. Pops another one outside, but the play zone is just too close for comfort. And that's a fantastic grenade to burn through, and a fantastic Molotov to seal the deal as well. And they continue to deal all the damage that they can. Skinny on the back end continuing to spray, holds the corner. Now is the guys from Men of Blood versus 10-11. The numbers starting to dwindle down. 7 players left and 2 teams in the cut. But it looks like it's going to be a 4 versus 3. But Creed falls to the play zone. 3 versus 3 now. Creed has been spotted. A couple of sprays from Skinny trying to find him out, but he is going to just escape using the terrain. But I do not know if this is going to be a very viable play style for the guys from Men of Blood. But it looks like the grenades will start to come through and lob on to that angle now. Skinny pops the first one, and he will pop the second as well. Oh, that's a fantastic grenade from Skinny. 2 for 2, and now the rest of the guys from 10-11 will make the advance. High ground, pops right through. Rage falls immediately. Skinny wants the 1v4. He wants to clutch the guys from Men of Blood and show them that he's just too skinny. He's just too OP. Grenade in hand. But now Outcast trying to steal his thunder. The grenade will pop through, and again he falls behind cover. Now he's left to Creed. He's just behind, trying to get his health all the way back up, but he's using the big medkit. Surely you'll be spotted, and that will be the end. Afro Outcast and the guys from 10-11 will do the damage and seal the deal with a whopping 15 eliminations and a chicken dinner to boot. Now that is how you start the Master League, with a banger. Men of Blood in second place with 6 eliminations. The guys from a Dream Team in third place with 3. Fugitive Esports in fourth place with 5. The guys from Vibe in fifth place with 3. I don't know what team this is. 21st Century in 7th place with 5. Atrox in 8th place with 3. Invincibles in 9th place with 1. First Arctics in 10th place with nothing. UGX and the guys from Fowlplay in 11th place with 2. Mad in 12th place with 2 as well, and the guys from C4 in 13th place with 1. Cyclone Shield in 14th place with 1 as well, and the guys from Mirage Esports in 15th place with 1. Ooh, I mean 10-11, different wavelength, different level, 15 eliminations. I mean, everybody was popping off. 3-man team, and they were still doing numbers. You know, Skinny had no limbs at a point, but you know, towards the end of the game he just started throwing hands everywhere, and that is the kind of performance we love to see. Domination and annihilation and violence. I mean, that is how you want to kick off 15 limbs. That's like 30 points plus the what's it called, plus the placement points for first place. I mean, that money, yeah, that money tonight, I think we know where it's going. Again, sorry, I need to put these on so I can really see my ops properly. You know what I mean? What's in the worry this thing? Yes. Yeah, so I can see properly. Yeah, so I can see what's going on in these streets. Yeah, so you know, we had some fun in that first game. Alright, I think we're going to have another map in a couple of seconds, and you know, by the time we're strapped into that, we'll tune in. Stay ready. But yeah, it's your boy Priest. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, please, guys. Also, I'm not really seeing a lot of you in the chat. Please, send text. If now when I drop my Aza, I will indeed drop my Aza like a hot burger. You know, just see me, you guys, I need to do my hair. I'm broke, man. You guys help my life, man. Just help my life. Get me to 300 subscribers. I'm not even up to 300 subscribers. I'm like 2 subscribers short, man. Come on, guys. Why not you do me like this now? Why you guys hurting my feelings, man? You guys now, be for real. Be for real, at least, you know. Get me to 300 subs, guys, so that, you know, I can cash out and do giveaway. Cause if not, well, baby dear, I'm not gonna do any giveaway. I'm not gonna do any giveaway. You guys should turn up, man. Turn up, you know. Also, MPL returns this weekend. The MPL season 6, the rain split. The rain split returns this weekend, and I will be live. So do not forget to, you know, catch me on that side as well. 10 and 80 bringing you guys the NPL. You know, it's a little bit ostentatious, but you guys know the drift. So ladies and gentlemen, by the time I return, we'll have the next map ready for you. It is a Master League. Do not touch that dial. Catch you in a couple of minutes. Sorry, I got stacked up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Masters League. It is still your boy Priest giving you guys all of the action. We saw 10-11 do a bombastic side-eye, 15 eliminations and a chicken dinner to boot. And I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than that. But hopefully we'll see more of the same coming into Miramar. It is the Masters League. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Get my subscribers numbers up so that I can eat. Please, let me not die. All right. Okay, so we've got Miramar. I'm going to give you guys the playing path in a couple of seconds. I'm trying to work through the screen to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what we're working with. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Masters League. Stay trapped in, stay strapped in, stay strapped in. Action is the name of the game here. Ooh, interesting platform here because I can see the guys from 10-11 and the UAE are getting to a little bit of a squabble outside there of Puerto Parisio. That could be interesting though. A little bit of a spray down there, and it looks like 10-11 that just got a chicken hit. Ooh. Snuffy will tag him up with an SKS. A little bit of a warning shot there. And now 6God will have to be careful though. He knows for a fact now that he's surrounded, and the moment he pops outside, it could smell danger for him and the rest of his teammates, because I think they have someone in the air that hasn't landed yet. Wait a minute. So I think this is a wait a minute. Matrix is here. Okay, Matrix just landed, and unfortunately he landed way too far away from the rest of his team there, and this might just spell danger for the guys from UAE. A little bit of interesting setups might just work through here. 629 pops outside. Unfortunately, 10-11 will get themselves back to a full-man team here, and they do need to rid themselves of the guys from UAE. 6God still navigating around the corners there. Might spell danger if he's not careful enough. But Snuffy does have eyes on him, and this might be an interesting engagement if it happens. If only the guys from 10-11 knew that they had the numbers advantage in this position. I mean, they might probably play it a little bit differently, but you know, it is what it is. Man, but there's so much PUBG Mobile action, you know, this month. I mean, we've got PMPO EU Championships, the MEA Championships as well. The NPL is also continues. We've got the IESL World Esports Championship Africa Regional Qualifiers coming soon as well. We've got La Coupe d'Africana, you know, for some regions also going on this month. And then I think we've got what else have we got? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we've got. And we've got Gamer X as well. Oh, so much action, you know, packed into this month. So that is the beginning of summer, ladies and gentlemen. Action all the way through. 10-11 will need to step up their game here. Matrix is going to be on his way back to reconvene with the rest of his teammates. He might be the one that will change things for them, because he might pull up with that element of surprise. Oh, Skinny pulls up, will catch Jay. And Jay is going to be knocked away there. Outcast still on the top floor there. Grenades in hand from 6God. Might just pop outside and might do the trick here. He's got it through. Oh, unfortunately, Outcast will get knocked away and sent back into the lobby, unfortunately. Oh, that's a nice touch from Skinny. Catch the second. And another one falls again. And now I believe that is going to be Jay there. 10-11 still on the cusp of doing something amazing here. Jay still knocked away. I think that is 3 players down. Wait a minute. What is going on here? I think they worried this one. What is going on here? Sorry. Oh, confirmations. That is what we're seeing outside. 629 will be knocked away as well. And it is unfortunate that Outcast had to pay the price there, but it was a price that was worth it. 10-11 will start strong again with 3 eliminations. And it is unfortunate that Matrix is all the way out here. No support. And I'm guessing that is going to be curtains for 629. He will bleed out. Bego will spot him and fist him. Surely, yep, that will be the fisting thing from Bego. 3 eliminations to 10-11, and they are already on their way. Ooh, that's a nice touch from Lynx there. But just sent it flying over a little bit. Orisha, the outsiders are here as well. Pintua and Orisha trying to find an angle here, but Daddy Yo unfortunately will get knocked away. But Pintua will return fire and send Moses back into the lobby. And No Rage Esports losing yet another player. Lynx is going to be the last one left in this vicinity, as Adejo is still in a vehicle driving around trying to maybe find an angle or somewhere to call home. I don't know where he is. He's so far away, all the way from the western side. He has left his teammates to suffer the consequences, unfortunately. Shy. Ooh, foul play just outside of Picardo. I think that is 21st Century that are north of that position. They have an interesting setup for themselves as well. You can see the S12K in the cut right there from Dream Team will connect the shot, the spray from the right hand side. 21st Century letting it rain onto the guys from foul play. Again, another body is going to be spotted, but Wizzy is there to the rescue to get some numbers up. Dream Team, I believe, are inside of a little bit of some action, an interesting position somewhere out here. Trying to find out where that is going on. It looks like this is here in the blue zone. Blue Zone Warriors FC. Here they are. Oh, fantastic grenade being cooked up by Rabbit there, but isn't going to be doing much. Armani is on that corner, and he is going to get picked up finally. That's a fantastic bouncing baby boy grenade. And now Payne swarming from the right. Might just pop. Pops it. Exposing himself just a little bit too long. He's tagged down from 1 HP by Rabbit. And unfortunately, they will be losing one there. Payne is still knocked away. Grenade flies out from Rabbit. Might just work the angles there. Amani still knocked away. Will be confirmed by an inch of the corners there. 2 versus 1 now. Dream Team making the advance. The right-hand side taking it. Rabbit trying to force through. And Sting is aware of that position. Peeks out a little bit too much there. And he is going to try it. That's a fantastic spray from Sting, and he must Sting, and he is spotted, drops him, but Sad will be spotted and sent away by the DBS, but the play zone will finish off what is left of the guys from Mad Esports. Unfortunately, they do go out there, but they did take some bodies with them. And now the Invincibles will be waking up. Hopefully they will be waking up in this engagement and getting some points for themselves. I mean, they've been tremendous these past couple of weeks. They've been participating in tournaments, you know, and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing if they can do more of that action. Unfortunately, they've not had the best start today, but the first tactics looks like they might just be pulling up here. Might just be pulling up to this scene. Choco. Ooh, element of surprise. It would be a wiser call to alert his teammates so that they can expose these guys from First Arctics. But let's see what Choco is going to do. Ooh, a spray there towards your might. He's going to get tagged up. I believe that is from some of the players from the Invincibles. But again, the northern side, they are trying to make the advance there. Unfortunately, ooh, Chinese get knocked away. Spotted. Oh, that's a fantastic touch from Choco. Knocks him clean off. Now the reset is already happening there. An unfortunate turn of events. Another dropped body might just work through. Senior Boy pops in from the left, trying to find Crooks. But Agathe's knocked away though. First Arctic's on serious trouble. The Invincibles back up to a 4-man team here, but Senior Boy will push the advance. Choco, unfortunately, will get knocked away, but your might. The angles there looking so fantastic. Geno's coming in from the northern side, and this might just be the opportunity they've been looking for, trying to squeeze out the guys from First Arctics. Mashed Potatoes still north of that side. The confirmation will come through, and it looks like a dangerous position for the guys from First Arctics to be. And again, Mashed Potatoes has been heard, has been spotted, and Genos is going to be making the advance to that position. Comfortable spray with the Scar L, tries to find an angle to him, but the revives are going on, and that is the delay tactic from Genos there. Tries to pop him through, and again he tries his best. Pop through, rightfully the corner, and he is going to drop in. Beautiful 1v1 action, but Genos will come out on top. Invincibles trying to deal damage and eliminate the guys from the first Arctics, but they do know how to survive. Agathe that was knocked first is still alive somehow, but now the numbers are starting to dwindle again. The guys from the Invincibles back to a 4-man's team. It's a 4 versus 2 now. Crux and Agathe 2 up. Somehow they've picked up Agathe. Agathe is dangerous though in a 4v1 situation. She still has at least a 30% chance of claiming one body, but will she be able to claim one body now? The guys from the Invincibles starting to swarm around. They're looking very, very flustered. Your might will be confirmed by Genos. And a fantastic spray into the corner there. Choco exposes himself just a little bit too much there, and he is going to get tagged up. Another spray from the angles there. Gets swiped away, and Crux will send him back into the lobby. Chinese again pops through to the corner. DBS in hand. I think he switches to the UMP, but that will be the end. The Invincibles will come out on top. Only one casualty. That is Choco, and that will be GG's to the guys from the Invincibles, taking first Arctics back into the lobby with them, and that is what we love to see. Violence upon violence. First Arctics in an uncomfortable position, I might add. Very, very uncomfortable. Cyclone shield. Cyclone shield are gathering some intel. They are within the premises, within the vicinity. Roach is on the corner there, trying to look down on the ops, trying to see what is going on in that area. The play zone shrinking out. We are in phase 3 of the circle, and that tells you a whole lot. That's from 5 heavily tested as well. Creed pulls up to the... Oh, okay. That was my internet. Ooh. That's a nice touch. Ooh, that's a nice touch from the one. I'm the one that shut down the bar, shutting down the game here for the guys from 5, but unfortunately that... those bullets did not render, and now the rest of the guys from Men of Blood have pulled up to the scene. He makes the advance there, tries to pop through the corner, but he exposes himself just a little bit too much, and that will be the end there. Creed will be spotted by 21st Century Baby. Will knock him clean off, and that might just be the advance they've been looking for. 11 on the rear end, trying to play a little bit of a defense and cover position from that side, and this might just be the right call. This might just be the right setting for them to succeed there. But 11 finally gives away his position. That's a fantastic spray onto Baby, cuts him down all the way to about 1 HP, and now he will take the advance there. Pops through to that corner. Wizzy exposes him, tags him up a little bit too much there, but he gets dropped immediately. 21st Century on the opposing hand there, eliminating another player from the guys from Men of Blood. 11 the one this time. Rage and Shaq, the last 2 up. Rage and Creed actually the last 2 up. Up through the corner, tries to get an angle on him. Wizzy, jump shot, tries to connect as well, but Rage is there. Falls back a little bit towards the rear end. Roy is still on the back side, but that will be the end again. 21st Century running through the guys from Men of Blood. 11 and the rest of his team, Rage and Creed, will be sent back into the lobby. Toot sweet. 8 eliminations for 21st Century, and we're just in the 3rd phase of the circle. The rest of the teams are trying to make it in, and all of that western side is so empty because all the way the bodies are dropping. That tells you a whole lot. Team Atrox just heavily balanced all the way out here. Quila trying to find an angle. The guys from 10-11 will pull up to the scene as well, but Cyclone Shield and the guys from the Invincibles getting into a little bit of a face me I face you situation. Danny Brown has been knocked away, but Senior Boy will be confirmed. It's all left to Genos, and can he bounce the grenade? And bouncing in the Lord, can you bounce that grenade? Danny Brown will get picked up. And now it's all left to Genos in a 3 versus 1 scenario. Exposes himself, peeks up again, and sprays to the right. He does miss, but the rest of the guys from a Cyclone shield, you can tell they're already spreading out. But is he going to use that on? Tries to pop right through, but Danny Brown's CQC is just better. Genos swept away and sent back into the lobby by Cyclone shield. And now it's the advance they'll be looking for again from that corner. Time to spray this time. 21st century, the victims. As Baby will get spotted on that northern hillside. He will get trapped up and sent all the way back, but not back to the lobby just yet. The numbers continue to reduce here. We've got 22 players and 7 teams in the cut. 21st century doing the absolute best to hold on for dear life. Baby is still bleeding out, but I believe the reset will happen here unless Cyclone shield want to do something about it. But speaking of doing something about it, I think they will be pulling up. The utilities coming out, the smoke's trying to hide out an angle, but Stoner is already at the hill there. He's already in front. But the resets, it looks like it's going to be a possibility for Baby there. The rest of the guys from Cyclone shield are trying to snake right through and build out muscle in that corner there. He has been spotted. The rest of them pull up to the scene. Danny Brown on the rear end, and now it's a 3 versus 4 scenario. That's a fantastic spray again, and a fantastic spray again, but he's going to fall a little bit short. Stoner will get knocked by Baby. Danny Brown as well, and it's an interesting turn of events there, but Roach is nowhere to be found. Baby is actually tearing through the guys from Cyclone shield. Sticks his own, is absolutely trying his best to fees them out and hold them on, but Cyclone shield in serious trouble. Stoner still knocked away. Roach trying his absolute best to navigate through the right hand side, and again they're trying to make the advance. Wheezy pulls up to the scene here, and here comes Stick, tries to pop right through. Look at the potato on those chips. Look at the potato chips. Armor YT Magbo, there, take a look at the potato chips from Sticks there. He really stuck that one. As 21st century will go up to 12 eliminations now, and they might just best the performance from 10-11 in the previous game from 15. All they need to do is 4 more eliminations, and they do have a full squad, and that tells you a whole lot. Tells you a whole lot, you know. 21st century are having the time of their lives right now. Ooh, the last player for No Rage Esports will be claimed by the play zone. We are now down to 5 teams and 16 bodies. The guys from Fugitive Esports with 4 eliminations. Smack dab center of the circle now, and I don't think this would be the most ideal position, you know, to be in, but the guys from C4 Legends, a 3-man team, do have all of their players up, but not enough eliminations to count for much of anything. It gets trickier by the second, but that is an M24, and that could change things for people, you know. Ooh, Judzy exposed himself just a little bit too much there. He will be sent back. 21st century on the other hand, trying to rotate in from the west. Wheezy will spot the guys from C4. Code has been spotted. A fantastic spray. Oh my god. Oh my. Chee! What a spray, man, from Wheezy. What a spray. Sprays right through. Tries to catch Skinny as well, all the way across, but he falls a little bit too short. Quila, unfortunately, will be a victim of the DBS, and he will be sent back into the lobby. Too sweet. 21st century as well, still dealing damage onto the guys from Fugitive Esports, even from the hillside. They reduced the numbers down to 2. 3-man team turns to 2-man team with the quickness. Still got 5 teams in the cut right here. The guys from Fugitive Esports doing the absolute best to hold on in this corner. Haas and Shockwave trying the absolute best to hold on. Ace is still inside of that shack, holding on for dear life here. The guys from 10-11 trying to make an advance right through, but 21st century will finally decide to pull up into this corner and the play zone. 10-11 will have to do the same, and now is the time for them to make the advance as well. Now it's all left to these teams. What would be the right call? 21st century will rid the lobby of the guys from C4. And the sprays will continue. Cyclone shield. Sorry, I don't know why I said Cyclone shield. But atrox will lose to get another player there. Snuffy trying to right through with a couple of sprays sent from Baby, but it's not going to connect just yet. They've got 3 players left, and now 21st Century up to 15 eliminations. Looks like they might just be looking for more here. The feint and the grenade from Baby to the left hand side, trying to connect onto the guys from atrox, but unfortunately will not be connecting. They do have a play zone and a whole lot of angles to work with, but Snuffy should not get knocked away by 10-11, or rather Snuffy should not get knocked away by 21st Century, because he is in a dangerous position. He does have an overwatch over sight, but it gets equally as dangerous though if he decides to peek outside for a little bit too long. Baby does have sights on him. He knows that he's going to pop out of that position, but what would be the right call? And the sprays are fantastic, but none of them will connect just yet. And now is the advance they've been looking for. 21st Century, will they take the fight 1 to 10-11? Yes, they will. They're breaching through, and here we go. Baby pulls up to the wall there, and again tries to pop. The grenade goes out first, clicks and connects. Will he find an angle? Will he find an opening? Skinny still playing rear end. It's a 3 versus 4. 21st Century have the numbers advantage, unless the guys from atrox will have something to do about this one. But this would be the time for atrox to step into things though. This would be the right time. But a grenade here tries to connect right through. Falls a little bit too short, but then this one is fantastic. Actually, Bego grenades himself. What a time to grenade yourself. But Skinny and Snuffy working hand in hand, gets the finish, and will be sending them back into the lobby. Oh, that's a fantastic spray. Unfortunately, that will be the end of the guys from 10-11. 21st Century wrapping it around, but now atrox, now would be the opportunity for them to do something about this, as Bego unfortunately grenaded himself there, and that would seal the deal for the guys from 10-11. But now Easy does. The last 2 are for atrox. It's a 2 versus 2. It was so crazy how this was 4 versus 3 all of a sudden, and now it's a 2 versus 2. Is anyone's game now, but 21st Century do have the play zone to work with, and they have an advance to navigate from. So Ninja has been spotted. He's in a dangerous position. They know where he is. The grenade might connect. Ooh, that's a nice grenade, just a little bit too short. This one might oh, it's a bombastic grenade actually from Easy, and he pops right through, and now it's all left to Roy in a 1 versus 2. Easy will surely go for that finish. We'll send Ninja back into the lobby. Sinner actually back into the lobby. So 1 versus 2. Roy, will he be able to do something about it? Pops the grenade to the right hand side. He hasn't been spotted, he hasn't been heard just yet, but now he starts to charge a grenade instead. And this grenade might just be able to do something right now. Roy. And will knock down Easy. Feints to the left hand side. Tries to hold off. It's a DBS. He has to be careful though. Daz is in a better position. Has play zone. Starts to cook the grenade. Might just connect it. But Roy's grenade will come out first, but that's a better grenade, but he charges just a little bit too long there. DBS might just do the trick this time. Pops it through. Yes, the DBS will win in a 1v1. Most times, you do not want to play around with the DBS, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I mean. And atrox will take that chicken dinner with 5 eliminations. But 21st Century, they will have 18. 21st Century will have 18 eliminations instead, and the guys from 10-11 will have 5 and a 3rd place finish. Fugitive Esports in the 4th place with 5, and the guys from C4 in 5th place with 1. Rage in 6th place with nothing. Cyclone Shield in 7th place with 4. Invincibles in 8th place with 4 as well. UAE in 9th place with 1. Outsiders in 10th place with 4. 11, and the rest of the guys from Men of Blood in 11th place with 4 as well. Vibe in 12th place with nothing. First Arctics in 13th with nothing. Fowlplay in 14th with nothing. Mad in 15th place with 3. And the guys from Dream Team in 16th place with 1. Or 3 actually. Yeah, they had 3 eliminations. My bad on that one, guys. So 2 games. We've done 2 games. I think we're gonna have 4. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have 4 games tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Increase my numbers, I beg. So atrox did get that chicken dinner, but I don't know if it's gonna count for much. They had like 5 elims. Okay, so yeah, they had 5 elims. Okay, that's good. That's cool. But they could have done so much better. But then they did lose a couple of players way too early, and that they paid the price for that one. But an unfortunate turn of events when Bego naded himself. Yeah, that was what threw in the towel for the guys from 10-11, unfortunately. But they were still able to get a decent number of eliminations. Not too bad, nothing too shabby. Same number of eliminations with atrox that won the game. So and I think they were able to snag a couple of placement points in the top 3 there. But 21st Century, absolutely bloodthirsty performance. 18 eliminations. That is at least 36 points. So that's over 30 something points gained in a single game. And 21st Century showing you how dangerous they can be. Baby and Roy doing a fantastic tag team work there. But ladies and gentlemen, still got 2 games in here for you tonight. It's still your boy Priest, giving you guys all of the action live. So do not forget to enjoy the stream, like, share, subscribe, get my numbers up. I want to cash out. Please. Let me cash out. Subscribe to my channel, guys. PUBG mobile content at its finest. So guys, yeah, next room in about 5 minutes. So stay, enjoy the vibes. Catch you guys in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Masters League. I don't know why people call it Masters Pro League. It's Masters League, man. Masters League just sounds better. But yes, welcome back to Masters League. And for those of you that yeah, I have jackpot. According to Crowns, I have jackpot. That is right. I have jackpot from Nigeria. So these settings, you can see the settings new. The light is different. Everything is popping off because I've jackpot now. I have like 60 ms, 20 ms of low key, but won't not too loud down. Don't know too loud down. Won't not cast me too much. You know, say I'll be gentle boy. I soft. At the end. I'll be gentle boy. I soft. Stop playing with me. I'll be gentle boy. I beg. Crowns, my nigga. Wait, okay, yeah, this is my channel. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Crowns, my nigga. What's pop? Oh, this is true. This is my channel, and this is like we're just vibing, so I can really say whatever the fuck I want, man. Yeah, I mean, no offense to y'all niggas, but I don't really care, man. Shit. See whatever the fuck I want. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we've got Sanok prepped in game 3 of the night. We've seen atrox get a chicken, 10-11 as well get a chicken. Hopefully we'll see another team get a chicken today, but at least not 5 limbs. 5 limbs doesn't mean jack shit. You know that for a fact. 5 limbs doesn't mean anything. You should get like from 10 up. Ooh, action is already brewing here, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Master League. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe and have some fun in the comment section. Yes, we're back in Sanok. Got 15 teams. Ooh, actually make that 14, as a couple of bodies just dropped in boot camp, and I think it's atrox. They've been sent back into the lobby by 21st Century, and a little bit of a Burundi change here because Wheezy and Baby don't start again, and another set of teams will drop. Fugitive Esports this time, all the way out there in the east side of the circle. 13 teams down already. Bro, I barely just came into the game and bodies is just starting to drop left and right. Bodies. I ain't no Franklin Saint, but Wheezy, you know that this one big pass outsiders reaching through boot camp, looking like a war zone right now. The left side trying to navigate through there, but Wheezy, Hemi getting knocked away, and unfortunately he's going to be swept out and swept back. A couple of tags there onto Roy as he jumps through, but he will make it out in time. Is that someone from Disparaged? Yep, Disappear from Disparaged is here, and I think we'll be hopping on to join the outsiders. Ooh, Pinto unfortunately will be swallowing a grenade there, but will they be able to make something out of it? Temi has been picked up, but unfortunately the rest of them will hightail it and get out of dodge. Disappear unfortunately expose himself to some danger there. 21st Century are already inside. They breached through. He has to get out of dodge. He has to escape. Oh, but he's swarmed as Wheezy's there on the other angle. 21st Century are just navigating flawlessly. Orisha pops inside of that corner there. Looking at an angle. Bros. He's gone jammed, guys. That's why you don't use the AKM, because that shit jamming. Ain't no musician, but he do be jamming though. Temi trying his absolute best to spray from the right hand side, but the moment he beats is finished. And he knew that for a fact, bro. You can't be peeking these niggas, bro. 6 eliminations to 21st Century already. Let the poor brief 21st Century. Let them brief. 6 eliminations already. And Cena hasn't even fired his gun yet. And that tells you a whole lot. Shino Rambo. But without the Rambo, 0 eliminations for this guy. But he carry Glacier. Have you seen he carry there? But more eliminations to come their way. 21st Century starting off with another banger. They just did a madness now with 18, and now they're already looking to get another 18, and that tells you a whole lot of interesting stories there. The guys from C4 will be rotating from the western side, and it looks like a little bit too close for comfort. They will run into the guys from 10-11. I don't know if they are aware of that position or that split that 10-11 has, but you know, it's a little bit too early to call it. Way too little bodies to do anything about this one, that's for sure. There's a few teams, you know, and then you now have these guys, Cyclone, Shield, and No Rage Esports, drinking the blue zone. Heal strats from zone 1. Here you go. Take a look at them very, very clearly. Heal strats, they are healing from zone 1. They're already healing. Cyclone, Shield, and No Rage Esports, they are healing themselves outside of the zone. Gotta love that strategy. Works every single time. And I believe the guys from First Arctics have been swept back into the lobby courtesy of Madness Esports. Yes, that is what I will be calling them now. Madness Esports. Sorry guys, I'm got a little bit distracted there, but you know. All right. All of the distractions are over, fortunately. Apologize for the breaking comms there, but play zone number 2 will be shrinking up very, very shortly. It'll give us a little bit of an idea of what these teams are trying to play. From the Invincibles, centered up very nicely here. I think that is going to be the play that they're trying to make. There's a whole lot of interesting teams here. The sprays onto the guys from Dembo Roy, just making it out of dodge there. Senior Boy has been knocked away, and Sino Rambo pulls up to the scene right there, tries to make an advance, but he is going to be quickly shot down by Genos. Tries to rotate from the right hand side, constantly changing his position, but he can't change it fast enough. Baby spots him, and Senior Boy surely will be confirmed and sent back into the lobby. His position has been given away. And 21st Century know exactly where Genos is, but he doesn't know where they are, where all the rest of the players from the guys from 21st Century are. But the Invincibles in a serious turmoil here. Chinese is still trying to get picked up, finally gets picked up, but Men of Blood will be in the vicinity as well. And that is looking like a sandwiched position thing type of a setup right here. It's Molotov cocktail in the building there. Baby spray will connect and set him through, but the guys from Men of Blood are here, and it might turn into a fight between 21st Century and the guys from Men of Blood instead. Shaq exposes himself just a little bit too long there, gets tagged up. 10-11 pulling up to the scene as well. They've heard all the shots, but Genos gets swept away by Shino Rambo, drops him immediately, and that will be the end surely. Nobody is going to be picking that guy up at all, as the guy from 10-11 trying to make an agenda and a rotation top of the hillside just to spray all the way down into the corners there. But Skinny sprays, finally catches the guys from No Rage Esports, or rather is that, sorry, Men of Blood instead. And the spray is fantastic. Ooh, that's a fantastic spray actually. Tries to catch through. Is that the end? No, that's not the end. That's not the end for the guys from That's not the end. It's all left to Rage, actually. He is going to be the last one up for the guys from Men of Blood. They do have 6 eliminations. They've been able to hold on for the barest minimum. 9 eliminations for 21st Century. And now they're starting to breach on. Can Rage steal at least one? Can he do something? Oh, nope. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Told you not to do it, bro. And that will be the end of the guys from Men of Blood. 10 eliminations to 21st Century. I mean, come on. This tells you a whole lot. Absolute domination here. And it looks like that first place. It looks like that first position might just be changing hands after this game. There's not. There's still a lot of bodies. We've still got 28 bodies here. Now 21st Century will have the daunting task of navigating away from this position. We do not necessarily have too many vehicles, or any vehicles for that matter, but I think the guys from Men of Blood did submit some vehicles to them, so they will be able to get out of dodge and get out of this position, at least for the time being. But they will be stacking up, and stacking up heavily they will. With a plethora of a performance, 21st Century, I can't lie, I am impressed with what they've been able to achieve. Elon Musk and a Pluto boy. Cheese! And a Tesla key. What's the for? First day logo play. Wait a minute. Alright. I'm trying to. Alright. 21st Century. Driving around here. Heftily blessed, I might add. Ooh, the play zone is going to be very generous to the guys from Cyclone Shield. 3 eliminations to boot as well, and ample play zone to work with. It's so funny, you know, that the guys from 10-11 did have all of these positions for themselves there, but unfortunately they did get they did make a little bit of congestions with their rotations, and they will be finding themselves on the back end again. But it would be a wiser call for them to navigate through these positions again one more time. The no rage esports in a tricky situation. 21st Century clamping down on them again. Digi knocked away, so is Wheezy, and hopefully they will be able to do something about it. But Lynx exposes himself just on the rear end a little bit too much there. Roy jumping through, trying to catch an angle off of him, but Adeho again trying to navigate through, has been spotted. But the rest of the guys from Cyclone Shield in a precarious position. Deji will bleed out as well, and the utilities start to come outside. Deho will prone. It would be wise to prone right now, but the grenade is fantastic, connects through. Fall short a little bit longer. Again they navigate through. No rage will get out of dodge. We'll get out of this position with 0 points, unfortunately. Whoa! Wait a minute, that was a grenade from Skinny. Onto the guys from 21st Century, and it looks like Bego will connect another one here. 21st Century on the siege. Finally, we've seen them on the siege, but Roach will knock Skinny off and will send him back into the lobby. Cyclone Shield, unfortunately, reaping where they did not sow, but Bego will not relent. Tries to navigate through, pops the grenade. Roy draws a fantastic job of navigating through as well, but Bego gets dropped off as well, and that will be the end again. Another one falls out past, spotted out as well. 21st Century still holding on strong. 10-11 swept off their feet, losing every single player they've got except Snuffy as he pulls up to the scene. Cyclone Shield have been third partying since the get-go, and now is the opportunity. They've been looking for a jump shot. Fantastic from Roach. Tries to get the connection. Tino Rambo on his knees again. Tries to get knocked, but the burning sensation comes through. Molotov in hand there. 21st Century being ripped apart, but the grenade and the burning continues there as Snuffy's grenade again will catch 2, and that will be the end of 21st Century. 10-11 somehow came into the mix and stole as well. You just have to love that. But Snuffy heard. Pops right through. He's been spotted. Trying to absolute best. Ooh, grenade will connect to fifth position. But again, the guys from Madness Esports will steal, kill, and destroy. 10-11 sent back into the lobby in 5th place. I'm not sure how many eliminations they were able to garner, but it was still a good number. Madness Esports trying to navigate through. No rage. The last player up, Cyclone shield towering, raining hell onto Sting there. Gets knocked away. Amani is going to be the last one up. He does have 4 eliminations, but hopefully he will be able to get his player back up. But the sprays are unrelenting. Fortunately, Sting will get picked up. But the play zone hot on the hill there. Very, very close. Too close for comfort, I might add, as well. But this might just be the opportunity that they'll be trying to navigate from. Sad. So it's an interesting battle here. Dream Team against guys from Cyclone Shield. 4 versus 1. Cyclone Shield having all of the zone. Or rather, 4 versus 2 actually. Roach will spot him immediately there with a banging headshot. And now the utilities will start to come out. But I don't think this is going to do much of anything there. You know, Cyclone should already have all of the play zone to work with. I mean, they have all of the angles, all of the bases covered. Lucid and Sad, there's so much they can do there, but, you know, there's so little space. They do not have the play zone just yet. And they've been spotted. Lucid does a little bit of an interesting spray. We'll catch Danny Brown a little bit there, but... yeah, that's not going to do much of anything, you know, unless the play zone moves away from the guys from Cyclone Shield. I mean, you know, unless the play zone is going to favor the guys from Dream Team here, I don't think much of anything is going to happen. But, yep, it's time to make the advance, and Stoner will be making that advance deep into the zone. Blue zone just on the rear end there. Ooh, that's a nice touch onto Sada there from Cyclone Shield, but Lucid will get knocked away by Roach, and now it's a 4 versus 1. Stoner has his eyesight set on Sad here. That's a nice little spray. Sprays down, but the grenade will seal the deal. Cyclone Shield with an emphatic finish. 10 eliminations and a chicken dinner to boot. That's what I'm talking about. Dream Team in 2nd place with 5. You guys from Madness Esports with 6th and 3rd place. No Rage Esports in 4th place with 0. And the guys from 10-11 in 5th place with 3. Guys from UAE in 6th place with 4. 21st Century 7th place with, what is that? 12, 13, 14. Come on, man. 13 eliminations. And the guys from C4 in 8th place with nothing. Men of Blood in 9th place with 6. Guys from Invincibles in 10th place with 2. UGX and Fowlplay coming together to give us 0. First Arctics in 12th place with 2. Active Disparaged Outsiders coming together to give us 0 eliminations. Fugitive Esports in 14th with 0 as well. Atrox in 15th with 0 as well. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. That's a big lot of zeros though, but you know, it is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the 3rd game. I think we have one more to go. But it's been fun so far watching all of the violence unfold. Interesting stuff though, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from this team. It is the Masters League after all, and all you've been witnessing are masters of violence. So do not forget to, you know, like, share and subscribe. Tag right through. Big shout out to the organizers of putting practice together day in and day out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got one more game left, you know, so let's stay strapped in. Let's stay ready, you know what time it is. It is still your boy Priest. Do not forget to, you know, like I said, like, share, subscribe, get those numbers up. Yeah, you know, let's stay tapped in. Let's stay strapped in. Let's have some fun. By the time we return, you know, one more game. Stay ready. We stay populating. You know, we stay looking good. Yeah, Cyclone Shield did a fantastic job, 10 eliminations and a chicken dinner to boot. That's the kind of performance that does something, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I'll catch you guys in a couple of minutes. I think we have one more game. Catch you guys in a couple of minutes. Stay ready, you know. Peace. all right. We are back. We are back for the action, ladies and gentlemen. It is welcome back to the Master League. It is still your boy Priest bringing you guys all of the action still. And I've been having fun tonight. You know, we've seen 3 different chicken dinners from 3 different teams, but 21st Century have been outstanding so far, double digits all the way. And you know, we are now here to the final game, and you know, all these Elon Musk boys, para. Body. So let's see, you know, who's gonna para in this final game. Well, 15 teams and 58 bodies in the cut. And now is the time for us to get a little bit more action as we go into the final game of tonight, the Master League. Yes, you can see the playing path from that. What would I call this? I would just call this the northeast side. Madness eSports all the way out there into the north of Kameshki. Interesting playing path, actually. You can see the guys from Dream Team and 21st Century. I think they have the same idea. 21st Century will still be playing from the south of you know, the military base. Shiva heading towards a vehicle. I think already have a plan here, but I'm not seeing any action except in Pachinki. Fowlplay, I think, and Men of Blood. So you can tell that violence is already starting to brew here. There's more to it. There's more to it than that. PlayStation 5 crawling ever so silently just to find something onto the guys from Men of Blood here, but it looks like No Rage will be losing bodies again inside of the Aslaya, and they just used the cutlass to cut up one of the players from No Rage Esports. I believe that was Moses. Got swept away there. Ooh, a little bit of a corner angle play, but Danny Brown towards the right hand side there as Lynx. Will he be able to spot Danny Brown though and send him back into the lobby? He does have a fantastic position. Ooh, a nice touch, but falls a little bit too short there. And a warning, cuts him all the way down to about 1 HP. Does not have meds though. It gets trickier by the second. Acid just in front. It would have been a wiser choice for them to do something about it, but Acid will Japa. I mean, these guys must be well versed in Japaing. Surely the rest of these guys can hear him. Yeah, Acid ain't gonna survive this one. He's not going to survive this one at all. Yeah. Like, why would you turn your back to the ops and try to run away, man? Like, why, man? And now Cyclone shield in a 4 versus 1. Acid will get dropped. Lynx, can you claim a body before you join the rest of your teammates? Nah, man. That was the wrongest call, bruh. Wrongest call. Ooh, nice touch. Nope, this is not going to work. Ooh, that's a nice touch. Nice touch from Lynx there. He was able to do a fantastic job of holding out for as long as he could, but that would be the end. Cyclone shield up 4 eliminations, and they are starting this last game with a banger as well. We already had 10 in the last game. Hey, sorry guys, I was texting one of my babes. She did bother me, you know. See me can just reply. I'm on no vex. All these girls, you guys know how it is now. All these women, you guys know how it crowns. If you're in this chat, you know how it is now with all these women. Now stop pretending. Ooh, action on that western side. The guys from our Fowlplay will be sent back into the lobby courtesy of the guys from our Men of Blood. That fight has been brewing for a while. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to it in time because of this girl. But I promise I will not be looking at this girl again. And Men of Blood up 3 eliminations, and they're looking to pound out some action all the way out there in the northern side. Guys from the outsiders, Gunner has pulled up this time. Senior boy starts to spray onto the guys from Fugitive Esports. I think that is some happening all the way out here in George. And all of these teams will choose violence first. Necromancer knocked away, Shire knocked away as well, Shockwave, and you know the last two up. I don't know if they will be going for those resets, but it looks like they have other plans. Shockwave is going to be making a rotation into that corner as well. The Necromancer will be sent back into the lobby, unfortunately. And the first Arctics will, or rather the Invincibles will come out on top. Chocolate will get picked up. Lucia will get sent back this time. And the outsiders, unfortunately, getting biting off a little bit more than they can chew. Guys from Vibe will be holding the hillside, trying to peek in and get an angle onto the rest of these teams that are occupied the levels. The spray from Timmy might be a nice one to call the shots there, but Vibe already have 1 elimination courtesy of the outsiders. But Pintua, Gunner, still in the running for it, still very, very capable of doing all of the damage. But how much damage can they do? Gunner will be spotted, cut down to about 40 HP. Does have to be careful there. Pintua with a beautiful return fire with the Scar-L, and now is the opportunity you're looking for. Might just be the grenade that does the trick this time. Bouncing it off the wall, that would be the wiser call. And he bounces it right in time. Falls a little bit short. And the outsiders, they need to breach, they need to get inside now, sooner rather than later. And again, he peeks through the wall. Pintua making the breach to the ground floor. Again, he tries to, but he is ready to swept away immediately by the first Arctics. Beautiful, beautiful defensive position. And now the guys from the Vibe are still on the north, and they are going to be the ones to put sand in the gary of the guys from the outsiders. And that will be the end. They swept away in 13th place. Courtesy of third-party centrals. Agathe will get all the way down to about 1 HP, but will survive the encounters. And the guys from Vibe would play spoiler, but all they have to show for it is 1 elimination, unfortunately. Crux, I think he's still knocked away, but I think he can still be revived, though. He can surely be revived. Wait a minute. Why are you in the open, my guy? What? Oh! Wow. Well, that was quick. The first Arctics will be unfortunately cut down to 2 players, Agathe and Mashed Potatoes, the last 2 up for the guys from first Arctics. But a very formidable duo at least. But the guy from that's a nice touch from Mashed Potatoes. But unfortunately, he's getting swept up. I hope they don't alert me this. Hey! They don't debit me, Jesus. They don't debit me, oh. You guys, they debited me. Me that doesn't have money. Debited me 15 naira for stamp duty. Ah, Buhari. Say Buhari, 21 kilos. Play zone. We'll start to squeeze these western teams to that engagement they've been avoiding for the longest time. But there is more to it though. The western side looks like the guys from Men of Blood will be holding it just for the time being, but the Invincibles will be making a rotation at about the same time. Sean and Chocolate on that left side trying to find a way inside of that next zone, but Senior Boy will be uprooted from his vehicle. Falls a little bit out by the wayside, but he will be fine. A little bit of the southwest. Guys from UAE getting into a little bit of a skirmish here. Bullets starting to fly out. Dream Team will be the ones this time, but Shiva will get picked back up, and the The violence will resume where it stopped. UAE in serious trouble. Wait a minute. Is that UAE or Fugitive Esports? Yup, Fugitive Esports actually pulled up to the scene. Shockwave will confirm and send another player back into the lobby. Fugitive Esports. Third party central stealing, killing, and destroying. Ooh, that's a foot shot there from Jay. But he has given away his position. The guys from Men of Blood are still there as well. C4 and 21st Century. Looks like they might be getting into something in the central position. And Roy, unfortunately, will be sent back into the lobby. In the center, there's so many bodies. So many teams rotating around the middle of the circle right now. There's so many bodies around. Cyclone Shield rotating around. 21st Century equally here. 10-11, not too far. C4 as well here. They are a four-man team, absolute. How did he let that guy get knocked away? Ooh, Wheezy getting spotted out by Dream there, knocked away with the UMP. And Dream comes outside, gets the tag up, tries to get him through, but unfortunately falls a little bit short. The rest of the guys from C4, he pulls up. And he does get Wheezy, sends him back into the lobby, but totally forgot about Shino Rambo in the corner there, and that will be 4 eliminations for 21st Century. Unfortunately, I do not see them outperforming their last 2 games, but they will not go out without a fight. There's still 11 teams here. There's still 36 bodies. There's still a lot of teams to navigate through, but Madness Esports now making their rotation to the corners, making an angle here. 10-11 will be basking through the corners. Lego has been spotted by Top C. The spray is good, but falls a little bit too short. Oh, 2 players down immediately there. Wow, that was so quick. Armani and Payne knocked clean off by the guys from 10-11, and Bego surely knows where Top C is, and they will breach this position very, very shortly. And here they come. Outcast makes the advance to the corner. Bego is there on the rear end, makes the corner shots, and that will be the end. Beautiful, beautiful teamwork from 10-11. 3 eliminations up from them. And now they will be holding this northeastern corner, you know, heavily blessed. But now, how much more blessings will they be able to withstand? Outcast driving through. Bego continues to spray towards that eastern side, his right hand side. I think Cyclone Shield will be nesting there, at least for the time being. The sprays continue, but here the guys from the Invincibles are rotating around as well, and they might just be spotting something inside of this area. Actually, Iceman drop shot, but he is going to be dropped instead. And now Chocolate to the corner, pop through a beautiful spray. Chocolate the last one up, I believe, with Senior Boy on the rear end, but he is going to catch any, knocks it clean off, and a fantastic spray, switches weapons to the M4, pops right through, vehicle blows up. But now the guys from the Invincibles remain invincible. Vibe will be swept away and sent back into the lobby, one after the other. And that is what you call a fantastic breach coming in from the Invincibles. Chocolate and Senior Boy doing the Lord's work. 5 eliminations to them, and it looks like more will be on the way. They do a fantastic job of holding out there. 21st Century still centered up. In the western side, we've still got the guys from Men of Blood with 3 eliminations actually. But they are rotating. They are playing edge of the circle. Don't know why. You only get 5 points for a chicken dinner. You need more. Trying to win that money. Trying to win that shmoney. Ooh, 21st Century and 10-11. The only 2 teams inside of that play zone. And now Cyclone Shield finally starting to make their advance inside of that play zone. Roach will be leading the way. The rest of them are trying to gather some more intel, but the Invincibles are still north of their position. It might just be the time for them to hold out as well. The play zone has shifted away, and now would be the time for them to find somewhere inside of that play zone they can easily defend. Keyword easily, because the play zone is a little bit tricky right now. Wait a minute, is this not a Mirado? Wait, Mirado is everywhere now. Mirado. Ooh, Dream Team has Lucid falling off the wheels of his vehicle there. The north side looking very, very caked up though. The Invincibles still up here with the 4-man team pulling up the UAE. The spray is good. The spray is perfect. Couple of shots ringing through, but he exposes himself just a little bit too much. Matrix says send back into the lobby, but a spray from behind will connect. Chocolate is there, and he gets dropped as well. The guys from Men of Blood are feasting off here, but that will be another player swept away. Sean is knocked. Chocolate is knocked. Senior Boy, the last one up, trying to hold off on the guys from the Invincibles. 11 does pull up to the scene to scout through to get an intel of what is going on there. He is going to be the last one up, I believe. The rest of his team will be bleeding out there. Shaq will be going back into the lobby, and that will be the end for 11. Beautiful play coming in from the Invincibles. 10 eliminations for them, and now they are still a 3-man team, but now the guys from First Arctics, this is the kind of engagement they love. Third party central, and here they come. Mash goes prone. Unfortunately, he doesn't want that smoke. But Agathe, I know that she loves violence. She loves violence. Will she spray into the smoke? Well, she will be pointing out. But unfortunately, nothing too much to do about that one. 10-11 on the other hand, pull up to the scene to hold off. But finally, the sprays continue, and another player bites the dust. 21st Century will pull up from the rear end, but First Arctics will still be very, very blessed here. Senior Boy tagged up to about 25 HP, and Snuffy pulls up to the scene. He's on the rear end. Beautiful touch, but Shiva will catch him first, and that will be the end of the guys. That will be the end of the guys from the Invincibles. Unfortunately, there Snuffy makes a little bit of a mistake, overcalculates, and he is getting tagged up from all sides, but I believe he can be picked up. Nothing a little bit of utilities can fix, and the rest of the guys are from 10-11 will pull up to the scene. Skinny is there for the rescue. Play zone shrinking off again. Shiva continues to spray. Now is the guy from Fugitive losing yet another player. Shockwave gets knocked away. Shiva still there. Dream Team with a fantastic position, and the play zone as well to boot. I mean, nothing can stop them right now. They're all the way up, but again, Sad will make the advance, and Rabbit is going to be knocked away. Oh, smoke. Okay, smoke grenade. Haha, imagine if that was a frag grenade. Oh, too low. Oh, too low. It's far gone. Shockwave sent back into the lobby with you know who back into the lobby, and that is where they all belong. Play zone heavily saturated right now with 14 players. There's a whole lot of bodies there. Beko sprays fantastically, connects to one of the guys from Cyclone Shield. Stoner will be the victim this time. The left hand side looking caked up, but Beko does have to feint through that angle there. He might decide to spray through, but a couple of sprays will do the job. Skinny will catch yet another one. Skinny breaking barriers, breaking through. Confirmation after confirmation is Skinny versus Danny Brown. Danny Brown has been spotted. He's uprooted immediately by Skinny as well. Beautiful play. The eyes from the ice in her veins there, but Skinny will be sent away unfortunately, and 10-11 will be losing him, but not without him doing a fantastic 4 eliminations from them. But Shiva finally will meet his maker, and that will be the end of Shiva's performance so far. He has been absolutely breathtaking, but now they've taken his breath away. Roach will be the last one though for the guys from Cyclone Shield. Dream Team still being very strong there. Outcast does have an idea on his position, on their position rather, trying to feed all of the intel, but Beko moves a little bit too close for comfort for me though. 8 eliminations to the guys from 10-11. They might just decide to play this a little bit too safely, but ooh, has to be. And that will be the end of Roach. Beko doing the Lord's work there. Egungun, be careful. Now Express, you they go, and Express is indeed where he went. And Bego got too comfortable there, gets uprooted immediately by Sad, and that might just be the end for Bego. Vehicle might get blown away there, but the reset is a possibility if the rest of his teammates will make it in time. A reset is a possibility right now. Dream Team will not compromise the play zone, surely. They will not compromise the play zone, but there's 3 teams left. How much more damage can they do? Snuffy has been spotted. It's a 3-on-3 action here, but Bego unfortunately cannot be saved. The play zone unfortunately is just out of reach. I don't see this reset coming on. I mean, what? There's no way he revives Bego. There's absolutely no way he does it, man. No way. Outcast pops right through. We'll get back into a dangerous position there, but 21st Century, Sino Rambo is there, gets the first knock and pops it through. Beautiful play from Sino Rambo there, a dangerous player. 7 eliminations for the guys from 21st Century, and it looks like they've just been able to snatch this one away, but I'm not sure they've been able to do too much just yet. But there comes Sino Rambo. And another grenade here. They're losing 2. They're getting swept. They're getting picked apart, actually. And now it's all left to 21st Century. And a couple of stragglers from the guys from Dream Team. But he does have a play zone to work with there. Here comes Lucy trying to make an advance. That's been spotted. But the spray from Outcast will miss by a couple of pipettes. And Sad, unfortunately, will take play zone damage. I'm not sure who got that grenade on him. I think it was Snuffy. I'm not sure. But it was probably Outcast, but a beautiful performance so far. 10 eliminations, I might add, from the guys from 10-11. 21st Century, heavily blessed. But this is their game to take, though. This is surely their game to take. They have the numbers advantage. They have everything to work with. And here comes the intel gathering from Snuffy. He falls a little bit short there. And he gave away too much to Sino Rambo. And Sino Rambo will knock him away. Bad call from Snuffy there. Exposed himself just a little bit too long. And he did pay the ultimate price. But all left to Lucy now. Can Lucy play spoiler? So 1 versus 1 versus 1. But Lucy does not have the play zone. He has to expose. He has to move a little bit too towards the position that Sino Rambo is in. Snuffy finally confirmed. And I believe with that confirmation, 21st Century will be the champions of tonight, surely. Lucid is there. I can see him, my guy. There's no way you can't see this. Oh, but Outcast will see him first. And now the advance. Did Outcast forget that he doesn't have play zone? Oh, come on, man. There is no way this guy doesn't have play zone. Okay, 1 versus 1 now. Grenade in hand by Sino Rambo. Might just do the trick this time. That's a fantastic grenade. Might just seal the deal. But it falls a little bit too short. It's a 1 versus 1 now. Is anyone's game at this point? Sino Rambo versus Outcast. Outcast is not looking in the right direction. But he does know that the play zone is in that direction as well. Sino Rambo still not inside of the play zone just yet. But that is a danger, though. He is aware of Outcast's position. He does not have any more grenades. But Outcast. Does Outcast have grenades? Let us take a look. No grenades here as well. So it's going to be a matter of gun skill. Who is going to shoot up first? Who is going to get knocked away first? 3 seconds. The play zone is about to squeeze them out. Who will take the game? It's a little bit too close for comfort, but absolutely outstanding performance from these two teams, 10, 11 and 21st Century. But now the play zone will be the deciding factor. But Sino Rambo is there to take that chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen, and that will be the final game of the night. 21st Century walk away with that money and a chicken dinner and 10 eliminations to boot as well. But beautiful performance from 10-11 as well with 8. That 8, 11 eliminations. Dream Team in 3rd place with 4. Cyclone Shield in 4th place with 5. First Arctics in 5th place with 4. Guys from Fugitive Esports in 6th place with 1. Guys from Invincibles in 7th place with 10. 10. Wow. Guys from Men of Blood in 8th place with 5. UAE in 9th place with nothing. Guys from Vibe 10th place with 2. Madness Esports in 11th place with nothing. C4 in 12th place with 2. Outsiders in 13th place with 1. Fowlplay 14th with nothing. And No Rage Esports 15th place with nothing as well. Woo! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Big shout out to everyone who turned up tonight to play. Big shout out to you guys for tuning into the stream. I hope you guys had fun. I did. Yeah, so we digged out. You know, that's the final game of the night, and that is what we are here for. You know, so yeah, I mean, I had some fun. I saw some interesting stuff. I'm a little bit skeptical, you know, because a whole lot of interesting plays, you know, but still some teams were still caught rotating. I'm not sure why, because you know that is not what this practice is for. This practice is for building aggression. You know, some teams are still getting caught on rotations, you know, but I mean, even the guys from C4 stopped playing rotations, and they were able to, you know, I think they were able to get a couple of eliminations in this last game. I think they got like 2 eliminations courtesy of themselves, and I think they were able to take out 2 players from 21st Century. That's a big feat, you know, for a team that is not that we are not too familiar with. So yeah, more of that. You know, hopefully tomorrow we'll see more action. But you know, I was impressed. Woo! So, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. More PUBG Mobile action coming to you this and the entirety of this weekend. We've got the NPL, we've got PMPO EU Championships. We've got so much action. There's so much PUBG Mobile action, you know, packed in. You know, Gaming Gladiators surely will take that championship trophy because they are the best. PMW in okay, no, I think they're already in PMWI, I think, but I may be wrong. But you know, there's that. So, ladies and gentlemen, catch you on the flip side tomorrow. Is your boy Priest signing out. I hope you guys have fun. Peace.